Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Australian spaghetti with meatballs, a flavorful twist on a classic dish. Spaghetti with meatballs is a beloved dish that finds its place in kitchens across Australia. This comfort food combines juicy meatballs with a rich tomato sauce and perfectly cooked pasta, creating a meal that's hard to resist. It's not just about the flavors, it's about the memories made around the table. The origins of this dish trace back to Italian immigrants, but over the years, Australian cooks have added their own flair. From using fresh local ingredients to experimenting with different spices, the Australian version brings a unique twist that sets it apart. In this video, you'll discover how to make delicious Australian spaghetti with meatballs, explore popular variations, and learn tips to elevate your dish. Get ready to impress your family and friends with a meal that's sure to become a favorite. The history of spaghetti with meatballs in Australia. Spaghetti with meatballs in Australia has a fascinating history that reflects both cultural exchange and adaptation. Let's take a closer look at how this beloved dish came to be a staple in Australian cuisine. Italian immigration and influence. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Australia saw a significant influx of Italian immigrants. They arrived seeking better opportunities and brought with them a wealth of culinary traditions. These Italian newcomers made a lasting impact on the Australian food scene. As they settled in various regions, they started to open restaurants and cafes, showcasing familiar flavors from their homeland. Dishes like pasta, pizza, and, of course, spaghetti with meatballs quickly gained popularity among locals. These immigrants used ingredients that were available in their new home, blending old and new culinary practices. Food became a way to maintain cultural identity and share stories. Family recipes were passed down through generations, turning Italian dining into a communal experience. Over time, spaghetti with meatballs became more than just a dish. It represented a fusion of cultures and a connection to the Italian heritage. Cultural adaptations. As spaghetti with meatballs gained popularity in Australia, it underwent various adaptations to suit local tastes and ingredients. Australians embraced this hearty meal but added their own twists. Some key adaptations include ingredient substitutions. Local meats like beef and lamb often replaced traditional Italian meats, reflecting Australian preferences. Fresh produce. The use of fresh, local vegetables, such as zucchini or bell peppers, became common, enhancing flavor and nutrition. Flavors and spices. Australians began incorporating different spices and herbs to give the dish a unique taste. Ingredients like garlic, chili, and basil added bold flavors that appealed to local palates. Cooking techniques. Home cooks started experimenting with oven-baked meatballs or slow-cooked sauces, creating variations that reflect their cooking styles. Today's spaghetti with meatballs isn't just a meal, it's a celebration of both tradition and creativity. As families gather around the table, they share a dish that honors its Italian roots while proudly showcasing Australian flavors. Ingredients for Australian spaghetti with meatballs. When it comes to making Australian spaghetti with meatballs, the right ingredients can make all the difference. Whether you stick to traditional items or venture into local variations, everything contributes to this comforting meal. Let's break it down into key categories. Pasta selection. In Australia, spaghetti is the go-to choice for this dish. But what makes it so popular? First, its long, thin shape uniquely captures the sauce, ensuring each bite is bursting with flavor. Plus, spaghetti cooks quickly, making it convenient for weeknight dinners. While other types like penne or fettuccine can also be used, spaghetti remains the classic option for this recipe. When selecting pasta, look for high-quality brands made from durum wheat. They hold their shape well during cooking and lend a slightly firm texture that pairs beautifully with meatballs and sauce. Meatball variations. The beauty of meatballs lies in their versatility. In Australia, different meats are often used based on personal preference or what's available. Here are some popular choices: beef, This is the most common meat for meatballs. Ground beef provides a rich flavor and satisfying texture. Lamb, a more aromatic option. Lamb brings a unique taste that many Australians enjoy. It pairs well with herbs like mint or rosemary. Chicken, leaner and lighter. Chicken meatballs are a great alternative for those looking for a healthier option. They can be made from ground chicken breast or a mix of dark and white meat. Additionally, don't hesitate to add flavors to the meat. Ingredients like garlic, onions, and herbs can elevate the taste and make each bite more exciting. Sauce options. A good sauce ties it all together. Traditional tomato sauce is a favorite, but exploring other options can make the dish even more interesting. Here are a few to consider. Classic tomato sauce, simple yet satisfying. A homemade tomato sauce using canned tomatoes, olive oil, and garlic is hard to beat. Add some herbs like basil or oregano for extra flavor. Bolognese sauce. This hearty sauce includes ground meat and vegetables simmered in tomato sauce. It adds depth and complexity to the dish. Creamy spinach sauce. For a contemporary twist, use a creamy sauce with spinach and parmesan. This offers a rich flavor profile and a different texture. Spicy chili sauce. If you enjoy a kick, try adding some chili flakes or a homemade spicy sauce. This adds warmth and elevates the dish to a whole new level. Each sauce brings its unique vibe to the table. Don't hesitate to mix and match based on your preferences. After all, creating your version of spaghetti with meatballs should be a fun and delicious experience. That's it for part 1. Those meatballs are looking delicious. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll be making a mouth-watering sauce to bring it all together. See you in a minute. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.